Hey, my name is Shaun Taylor. I want you to recognize your greatness. It's another session of me giving you an update on how things have been going with my patella tendon. It ruptured January 15th, if you remember. It's been a while since I went ahead and posted. Man, it's been up and down, if I can say the least. I mean, my mental from 1 minute to another, as I've talked about before, can still get very angry. Um, then I just get in gratitude, back and forth, back and forth. But here's what I want to share with you. So for a while, I thought, man, this knee just is not going to cooperate. My range of motion didn't come back. I was 6 weeks in, and I could barely get 50 degrees. So I was very concerned. So I ended up going to another physical therapy place because the first therapy place did not do any patella mobilization whatsoever. They did not even touch my knee, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to get in there, make sure that scar tissue doesn't build up, move that patella so it doesn't adhese to the ligaments and the tendons so that you have motion and movement. And that wasn't happening for me. So they got fired. They got fired. See you. And I found a much better facility. Within another 3 weeks to a month, guess what? I'm at about 100 degrees now. So still not full range of motion, but much better. And the patella actually is now moving up and down and side to side. So I'm making progress. The swelling is still there. Still looks like somebody put a bowling ball on me and just sewed my knee back up. But they say that will go away in time. I can walk. I can drive. So we're starting some strength training as of this week. And maybe some of that strength training will get a little bit more range of motion as we go through some of these exercises. But here's what's exciting. I just kept with it. I did not stop. Even on my worst days where that negative self-talk was just screaming at me, I didn't stop. I just kept grinding. So if it happens to you, if your range of motion doesn't come back right away, that's okay. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving the knee. This past Sunday, I challenged myself to walk a mile. And I have a little trail here at the house or in the neighborhood, and I walked my mile. I almost fell 3 times. My knee almost gave out 3 times. So that just shows you the fatigue of how the quad and the hams are really very weak. But I was able to make it. I didn't fall. I just, kind of went down a little bit. Today I did it the second time. I only almost fell once. So I'll continue to do that and get stronger. The other thing that's happening is on the bicycle, I can now make a full forward rotation, even though my foot stays a little flat as it comes through, right? Instead of coming flat and coming through this way, kind of has to be dripped, and then I can pull it through. In time, that's going to be more of a more natural motion as I get more range of motion. But that's a huge milestone that I've been able to accomplish in this short time period. So with that, I wanted to share that if it does not go according to plan, just stay with it. Just stay with it. I give myself a full year before I'm back on that golf course. I might be back sooner. I don't know. But here's the other thing that's happened. My gratitude just to be able to walk around the block, to get in my car. You take those things for granted, but guess what? You can't take that for granted. One decision I made changed the course of my entire life. So the question now becomes, what am I going to do with that change? I've chosen to embrace life. I've chosen to be grateful for life. I've chosen to be grateful for the small things that I used to take advantage of, or just be, it's no big deal, right? I mean, it's too hot today, I'm not going to walk, or it's raining today, I'm not going to walk, or I got to bed late and I'm not going to walk. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Every day I wake up, I'm excited for what is going to happen that day, because I realize how quickly it can be taken away. How about you? What's it looking like for you? Are you grateful with everything, good, bad, and indifferent, that happened to you throughout the day, throughout your life? Are we allowing the past to shackle us so that we can't move forward in the future? No, no, no. You let that past go. The past does help build you up, but it doesn't handcuff you. And we're not a slave to our past. I'm not a slave to what happened January 15th. It happened to me. Guess what? I need to move forward now. I need to let it go. I can't go back and change that decision as much as I want to. As much as I want to, as much as I ask myself, why did I go play basketball that day? Why? I don't even play basketball that much because of this reason. I'm not trying to get hurt. But that day, guess what? I didn't think about it. My knees weren't bad. I don't have arthritis. I didn't have any tendon issues. There was nothing that would have told me that that day would be the day that my life would change and my patella tendon would rupture 75%. There was nothing. There's no indication. So I didn't go into it with any apprehension. I just was casually shooting around with the guys. But that's what happens in life. Things happen, and it's what we do with it. It's what I'm choosing to do with it by doing these videos and things of that nature. And so, my hope is that, you know, at this stage in my 11th week, it helps somebody. Of I'm on the bike now. I'm doing some strength. I still don't have full range of motion. That might take me 6 months. But guess what? In 6 months, it's going to be 6 months anyways. So I might as well, over the 6 months, continue to get that range of motion until I'm back at 120, 125, or even a full 130. Like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to allow my body to continue to heal, and I will continue to push myself and stretch that knee out so that I can go out and have an active life and enjoy my life and not be fearful that if I go out and walk a couple of miles, it's going to give out on me. So there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. But guess what? I'm going to be, 8 months, 6 months, a year. Hopefully, I'll still be, on this earth. And as long as I'm on this earth and I got breath in my body, I got a shot to change my life. And so do you, no matter where you are. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. So, with that, if you have hurt yourself, that's okay. Stand up, be angry, but get in gratitude. Put in the work, move the knee, move the knee, move the knee. It will come back. So recognize your greatness. This is Shaun Taylor, reporting on my 11th week of my patella tendon rehab.